And welcome back to Hardcore Minecraft. We are carrying on in our journey towards the village where hopefully falling damage is ameliorated by the rediscovery of our sea pickle. I'm really hoping I didn't just dump it in the overworld and it despawned. I really hope. Last episode we also found that illager compound, and once we've got some enchanted gear I wouldn't mind going back and picking another fight with them. But I'm not going to do it with just basic iron stuff. I would very much rather come back with an enchanted diamond sword, enchanted diamond gear generally, and some ranged weapons. I also need to build a new shield when we get back home. Our shield is presently fucked. There is no other way of putting that. And if we're not careful, we will be the same. And not the way that I would need to subsequently put an age gate on this video either. But then we're back to the discussion I had with Ghost or Peace about just uploading Let's Plays to Pornhub. Oh dear, we've got llamas. I remember this bit. Hello there, llamas. Dig you up. Come on. Oh, this is hopeless. Come on, Cap. There we go. Just equip our bed. We're going to need it. Right, can we get up here before the night falls? It's a pretty lava flow. Not looking like it though, is it? Well, that's one way to sleep. I'm sure that the bunnies thought that we were something out of The Exorcist there. Can we get up here? No, and I'm going to stop trying. This is what happens when I don't bring a shovel. What on earth did you land on then, you stupid horse? I don't know. I don't see village. I don't know what I was expecting to see though. I didn't exactly make any mark of where the village was. We've got trees. Got spruce trees, oak trees. Clearing. Falling damage. Because clearly I love that falling damage. Get up here and see what we can see from up here. As Christmas cakey as it looks. There's a swamp. Is that the swamp we found last time? No. Okay, this definitely feels familiar. Let's make our way back down and around. Oh wow, that was nearly game over. And I'm not backing this world up either. Once I'm dead, I am dead. I am, however, very, very glad that we made it. That we have a record of the seed. Because this is a cool seed. Not quite as cool as a certain seed that generates floating sky islands. It may or may not be, coincidentally, my channel name, but still a cool seed just for what lies around it. On village of cucumbers. We're not going to spend more than this episode looking. After this episode we are heading back and I am going to spend some of this session building and, well, demolishing I suppose, and redesigning. This way. Up here, up here, up here. Hello puppies, for whom I again forgot to bring bones. Hello delicious hamburgers. Now I want steak. God damn it. What have we got over here? Birch. This area does feel familiar. I don't know if it's because I came this way before finding the village or after it. Once we get to 15 minutes, so I am turning around and we are going home. Right, we've got what looks like Mega Tiger over there. So we'll head in that direction because that's something at least. And my memory was of the village being around the taller spruce trees, and in that kind of a biome. And that right there looks, I'm sure that's not the top of a tower, but just the way those trees had formed looked like they look like the top of the church. Okay, we've got the giant matchstick trees. That indeed looks. That actually looks like a much rarer variant of the taiga. I'm just going to go and see what biome that puts us in, where that tree is. We've got a few of them. Wait there, faithful steed. I'm actually really curious about this. Where are we here? We are in... Christ. Taiga Hills. Taiga, Tiger. I still don't know exactly what the Minecraft pronunciation of it is. But there is a variant that produces the large matchstick trees, but that which resemble giant tree tiger, which has the beloved mossy cobblestone, which is the best thing ever. Also has this dirt, which is we need silk touch to get it out, but it's podzol, and it's one of the only surfaces that a mushroom will grow on. Podzol and mycelium. Mycelium being the one in. Mycelium is the dirt, the grass that you find in a mushroom biome. Mushrooms will grow on podzol. Mushrooms will grow on all of them, but they grow freely on mycelium, and on both mycelium and podzol they will turn into giant mushrooms if bone meal is applied. Man, I used to search high and low for these biomes. And here I am now, just going meh. That coarse dirt. This is not what we were after. And I'm going to get distracted now by all this mossy cobblestone, but I love the way it looks, and while we're here, grabbing a stack of this is a shitload easier than manufacturing it with words, with cobblestone and vines. Yoink, yoink. We're still in giant tree tiger. What does this put us in? Still giant tree tiger. Fine, be that way. I remember the very first world I made wasn't too keen on, because I didn't know anything about the game. I got myself completely lost and I suicided and just decided, you know what, stuff it. Rage quit, came back a few days later and generated another world, and it landed me just squarely in the middle of one of these, and then I had this beautiful little landlocked covey area where I laired, built a little shack and then built a house on top of the mountain, then proceeded to build a friggin' minecart track all the way to another area. How much do we have all the way to? Oh, there we go, there's one stack. Built a minecart track all the way out to a village nearby where I built my main home, where I then set up my main lair. We're still in a giant tree tiger hills. Hello, fox. I want to know if you drop anything. God damn it. Watch where I'm going though. I nearly went into one hole already chasing this bastard. Where are you? Can hear him. There we go. Game lag is apparently a thing. Oak sapling and some seeds. He didn't drop anything that I care about. But also we are not finding what we came here for, so we're going to backtrack, and inevitably we've lost our horse by this point because we've just wandered way too fucking far. But we have found one of the rarer biomes in the game. I believe the rarest variant of the taiga. And thanks to the joy of having the recording of this, I can just go back, check my footage and make a note of where these coordinates are to venture in this direction again sometime soon. Should we ever require more mossy cobblestone or anything else. May even be that we lair here next. Or maybe atop that cliff. Who knows? And jump, jump. We may actually not have lost our horse after all. Oh, well, there are some illagers, so let's not go there. I'd rather stay on foot than risk crossing their path. This looks familiar. And decidedly less illager infested. Yes, we found our horse. Oh, praise Cthulhu. Okay, Skittles. That was not where we wanted to be. It's definitely not somewhere that we don't want to be, but it's not what we set out looking for. And at 12 minutes, we now need to make our way back and hope that we find the village that we were after along the way. Oh, we're getting a bit late at night. Yep, anytime you want to let me sleep, game, would be fantastic. And when we wake up, we're going to murder these cows because, hey, leather is still a thing that we need. Come around. Okay. One. Apparently I haven't murdered a cow yet. Fix that. We are certainly going to address that deficiency once we get home and we set up a cow farm. We even found 3 leather. That's 3 more books. That is an entire new bookcase. We have much more use for leather than we do wool. Not that we have any shortage of that where we're laird either. Ah, sheepy sheeps. Tasty sheeps. I can't believe I've only just recently discovered mutton. Well, lamb. Lamb is delicious. And up until very recently I refused to touch it on the basis that, well, it's adorable as fuck. What's through here quickly? What the fuck? Right, well that's cool. Never change, terrain generator, never change. Hey, it's a forest fire in a pool. We'll enjoy the sights while we can then, because odds are that will burn the fucker to the ground by the time we come back. Up here. Hello sheep. I don't really care whether you live or die, but I am completely uninterested either way. we want is to know if our sea pickles are out here. I am entirely too fixated on my sea pickle. I think I may have to accept that it's gone at this point. We can't waste an entire Let's Play series searching for a fucking sea pickle. Oh, yes, we didn't lose our mount for a moment there. It's just frustrating having to push the damn thing across the water. Wow, this is an absolutely terrible spot though to have come off. Would have been better doubling around. Let's just switch to our axe. Lose half a day doing this. That's positive life choices. Get you off. I mean, get you out of the way. We know what I meant. Cut you down. Oh dear. Well, we can hook around here, which feels very, very familiar. Actually, from the way I got home last time. I wonder if this is in fact the same area that we looped around the edge of a pool on last time we had to voyage home from here. Come on. There we go. Good horse. And up. Again, good horse. Well, this way. This may in fact be the flower forest biome that we found last time we came through. Sunflowers. I want to find a mod that makes them bob up and down like the sunflowers in Plants vs Zombies. That would be really cool. I also want one that changes the creeper's hiss to the mine turtle's hello from the ASDF movies. Get on it, modders. Nope, no sign of any village. God damn it. Cap, you got lucky that wasn't lava. What an unceremonious end to a hardcore run. Just fucking derping into a pool of lava. What a fitting end for me, of course. More experience. And more lava, more leather. Nothing really noteworthy here. Some flowers, some cows, some chickens that I really don't give a shit about. A sense of eternal gratitude that I had the foresight to bring my compass with me, and a ravine. To your left you will see a certain fucking death. More cows! Come here. Oh my god, what good is a jumping horse that the jumps are actually going down? Oh my god. There we are. Right. I know I saw a second one. Just like that. Right. Horsey, come back. We've also picked up a shitload of actual steak as a result of this too, which may become our food for a while, which is better than bread anyway. Grab this coal. We're going to need coal to cook all of this steak. Also experience points, because enchanting will be a thing. Holy crap, what a decent coal seam we found right here. Okay, and back on the road again. Random floating block of floatiness. Because terrain generator, still a thing. Got a really neat spire up there. And we've got more leather. And a 2. Did I pick that up? Yes, I did. No, I didn't. There we go. Cheeky steak. Oh. There we go. Game lag. Preventing me recycling these cows into something else and giving them a new life. Oh, potential for sea cucumber. Okay, we know what that is. We've been there. That's the witch we noped out of before. I'm going to grab this coal, because coal is getting a bit tougher to find where we are. Admittedly, we still have our strip mine. That is still a thing. But this is right here. We might as well grab it while we're here. I'm not going to go nuts. I'm not going to throw myself down there to grab that bit that's actually a lot more readily accessible than I first believed. No, there was no throwing involved. It was a gentle lowering action. More coal. I wouldn't mind finding some more iron, to be honest. Definitely need more iron. While we're at it, throw me some diamonds, game. Take pity. Man, this is a really good block of coal. Right, after we've grabbed this, so this will be the last of the coal that we pick up for this adventure. Because we don't want to watch episode after episode of me just digging up coal. It's really not a great deal you can talk about when you're digging up coal. Like, honestly, I draw a massive blank. But now that we've seen you, I am going to bravely / stupidly investigate, because the witch is all the way over there at the moment. Just a cauldron and a crafting bench. Now we know. Now we can get the fuck out. Tells me that we have in fact come at least part way over the track that we came out on the first time. Some swamp water there. There's a slightly different coloration to regular water. Come on, get us back up here, please. Oh my god, it's like the opposite direction that we actually want. There we go. Not a doubt in my mind, horse, not a doubt in my mind. It's another bloody village. Not the village that we wanted. Not even the village that we needed. We've got a roofed forest over there. I don't know if they're called dark forests now. We'll check out this village on our way home. We're not going to keep circling in the hope of finding this bloody cucumber. Cucumber, fuck me, I'll get it right one day. What we are going to do, before I forget that it was there, is circle back around here and check out that way. Because there was something there, and it's worth having a look. Right, we've got roof forest, we've got deep sea, blue flowers, we've got terrain that we can reasonably negotiate back towards that village. Let's give this a go. Because if I can do this, then I think it's going to look absolutely stunning once we're actually cultivating these things. It's just a matter of crunch, getting established. Right, can we see anything? Can we see our sea pickle? Come on, horse, if I can do this whilst carrying a bed, least you can do is actually get up there. There we are. Not seeing anything. Admittedly not looking down a whole lot either. Well, when we get back up we need to eat some bread. Some delicious soggy bread. Kicking myself that I left those pickles. Nothing. So what we need to find, I suppose, is a reef. There's the coral reefs that spawn them. Which does require a deeper ocean than we're getting here. Potential there, but no. Only sadness. Sadness and minor butthurt. Hello, turtle. You yield shells. Wait, come back. That's not a shell. Oh, we didn't get the turtle shell. Must be a chance to drop thing. They drop shells, you can wear them as helmets. They look pretty cute. All we did was commit a minor ecological atrocity. Sue me. No, I'm going to say that this isn't the village that we left. So we're going to head home. Nice music though, this is new. I have definitely not heard this track before. Go Skittles! Not while we ride. I don't intend to be rude with my silence right now. I'm just enjoying this music. I've not heard this. I'm just letting it play. Come on, horse, this way. We can do it, we can do it. God fucking damn it, horse. Had one job. There we are. Oh, eggs. I shall pinch that, why not? Okay, village. What have you got that I have yet to plunder? I think we've been here. I'm fairly confident we have in fact been here. Yes, indeed I have. We have stuff that I didn't care enough to keep the first time. We have lava. Now I remember being here actually, and I remember when I watched back over this with the kids, because for some reason they can't get enough of watching these. I noticed I actually missed a house. That's a smoker, isn't it? Oh dear, okay. Game. So that's a smoker with a faux chimney up there, which is actually a neat little touch where they've used the fence like that. Fucking up your garden. What you gonna do about it other than, you know, sick your golem on me? Acacias, I will steal those. Melons we have. A golem that I'm going to very politely nudge past. Very politely. And the house that I missed is behind me at the moment. I'm just going back through all of these in the hope that I'd left my pickles in one of these chests. Like so much other stuff. Oh, there goes that one. Can hear a zombie. We've got a cauldron now, so that's something. You were another smoker that we've taken at some other point. When we came here last. I mean, how often have we actually been here? That zombie is awfully close. What do we got here? We can dump the seeds in the grass. No one gives a shit about those. And the sunflower. I don't think I can't see you there hogging inventory space. Right, this house. This is what I missed last time. So I'm sure that our pickle won't be in there. Oh, hello, iron. We don't have a pick. We can do, though, is make one. Like so. And I'm also going to take 0 fucking chances down here. Oh, 8 blocks of iron. Nice. Not going to bother grabbing the crafting bench. We can always make more of those. Right, house. What have you that we can take and apply for our own sinister purposes? Absolutely fuck all but some acacia saplings. I hate you. Got a torch there. I assume that that was perhaps a post for tying a lead. Neat little bit of agriculture there. Oh god damn it, got a fucking tomb to explore. I mean, we have to explore the tomb. It's an unwritten rule that we have to go and check it out. But fortunately, aside from murdering a cow, I think we've done everything else that there is to be done here. Check out that larger house on our way back too. And we're about to free up some more inventory space when this sword breaks. How do we get out of here? There it is. Helps if we grab the right thing, Cap. Come on, game, let me sleep, please. Right, may I please have my bed? That was absolutely terrifying with both the golem and the villager right there. Oh, okay, well my heart's definitely working. Photography bench. Just check this one. The door being open suggests I already have, which I have. So we'll go grab our horse, check out that tomb, and continue our merry way home. Also noting that we're up to 35 minutes, so I'm going to call it here, and we shall check out the tomb next episode. But until then, cheers.